Xbox, baby.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. So today we're talking about the Xbox Gaming Showcase, continuing the conversations around Summer Games Fest, all the things that were happening there. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's because the layoffs just happened. There's a bunch of shit that went down with Xbox, and this was like the first positive thing that's come from them in a little bit.
I didn't think about that.
But I feel like this is the best showcase they've ever had.
I think this is the best showcase that we've seen so far, if you want me to be honest.
Well, I mean, like the best Xbox showcase that's ever existed.
Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far. I haven't seen the rest of them. I've only seen that one last year.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
think
No,
so?
the
I don't
think
Cyberpunk
so.
one was the best.
Oh, we saw how well that game
yeah,
I mean, it wasn't like the Xbox exclusive, but
did. Yeah.
that was cool.
that was like the most hype.
But
I think I've been.
in my own opinion, after like all the other showcases that we've seen, I think this one's probably hands down the best
hands
one
down.
this year.
Yeah.
You know?
there was more moments where I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
coming out.
There was a lot of real good stuff in here. A lot of content. It was like 2 hour and 45 minutes long, almost
Yeah.
2 hours long.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Then later on ended it with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct, which is crazy to say 6. It's a lot of numbers there. But this video is all centered around our top 15 games of the Xbox Gaming Showcase. The top 15. So we're going to go through them in order as you saw them in the showcase. So it's pretty cool. We're going to talk through them and see who's hyped and who's not hyped. If it's not mentioned here, it's because we were less hyped about it. So we cut it out.
You should just like go down the line and then we'll yell out if we're hyped or not.
Yeah. Fast.
Okay. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
No.
Hyped.
Doom the Dark Ages.
Hyped.
State of Decay 3.
Hyped.
Medium.
Starfield Shattered Space.
Not.
Expedition 33.
Yeah. A little bit, but I'm not going to play it.
South of Midnight.
No.
No.
Flintlock Siege of Dawn.
A little bit.
Lame and gay.
No, I'm a little hyped. Lame and gay.
Perfect Dark.
I don't remember that one.
Nope.
Age of Mythology Retold.
Definitely not.
Fragpunk.
Yes.
A little bit. A little bit.
Mixtape.
Ooch, ooch, ooch.
Life is Strange Double Exposure.
No.
Yeah.
Avowed.
No.
Eh.
Gears of War E-Day.
Fuck
Definitely.
yes.
Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Yes.
Man, y'all are weird.
All right, I'll do it for you, Brett. Call of Duty.
No, I don't want to do it. Okay. No, mine's going to be yes.
That's right. That's true. All of these are yeses.
We've already stripped out the ones I don't care about. But yeah, it's good. So these are the ones that are left. Except we did get rid of Fable. Fable was interesting, but definitely concerned about that.
Oh,
one
we're going to
also.
get hate for that in the comments.
Oh, yeah, we are. But
I don't know. I think people might agree with this.
But I want to start with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So here, the thing that I'm really excited about with this is that for the first time in history of Call of Duty, I don't have to pay for this bullshit.
Oh.
On top of, I don't pay $60 to play a 4-hour campaign. I can get on Game Pass. And that's
worst.
awesome.
It's the worst
still
campaign
technically
of
you
all
paid
time.
$60 for it then.
Well, you paid $10 per month, but the amount
Yeah.
of games I'm playing, man. Ooh, boy. It's so crazy.
You're not playing any
If
games.
those games
I'm
are
playing
good.
games on it all the time, man.
Are
How many
good.
games are you playing?
Right now I'm playing 2.
All right, back to the
there's
showcase.
Yeah,
Who gives a
anyway.
fuck?
Yeah, so Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Any interest here?
No,
Did you guys
I'm
watch
done
the
with Call
trailer?
of Duty. I mean, I might jump into Warzone, but like that's really it.
I think the last Black Ops I played was like 2 or 3 that I remember.
Yes.
And the campaign was short. And
first
it
one
was
was
just like,
great.
yeah.
Or was
I
it
think
the second one? Which one was the one that like it was in Vietnam and it had all the
know.
numbers?
I think
Well, that
that's-
was the first one.
Okay.
And the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
one kind of continued.
Which
that a
one
little
was
bit,
the
but-
one where you like break loose and then you go do the zombie stuff, like in the main menu?
Well, zombie stuff's been in all.
Well,
Black
I know,
Ops,
but this one you like broke loose and then you went to.
Oh,
the
that's probably the
computer.
first one.
It was the first one, so I
Yeah.
played the first one.
Yeah.
and it was okay.
Yeah, the first one was definitely the best story.
yeah.
Like that was
I
the
think
last
so.
like good
Yeah.
story that they had.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean it's this is Call of Duty. I mean, it's very bombastic, very epic. Like, I mean, they got freaking like Bill Clinton in this thing. They got like all these different like presidents
definitely.
recreated and shit.
Top
like
one,
that.
Bill Clinton's in it.
But I mean, it's just so random,
Is
you
it? I
know.
thought
Like,
it was Nixon.
well, Bill Clinton too. They teased him, but yeah, Nixon's in it as well.
teased
But they
Bill
also
Clinton?
teased Bill Clinton. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like set during like the
Best
early 90s,
president.
basically.
Okay.
But I'm excited for the fact that there is going to be. I don't know why this is playing here, but you know,
You're good. Just keep
yeah.
talking about it.
But I'm excited that there's going to be the thing that caught my eye about this though is their pitch on this thing called Omni Movement, in multiplayer.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was really interesting because it's like, like how much can you like reinvent the wheel when it comes to like shooters and shit like that? But this whole idea of omni movement was really intriguing to me because basically like your character can now like do all kinds of cool things as they're jumping around corners, and like you can like
Jump
around a corner and shoot as you're like flying across.
Like you're actually
side.
doing a dive
Yeah.
to shoot, and that's pretty cool.
Somehow there's some way with the different control. I feel like you can get really creative with how you like, because people were really pissed when they had the wall running back in the day in Call of Duty. And I like that in this one. Like this is just like still like the way your character plays. But finally we're at a point where we can do stuff that doesn't feel mechanical.
Yeah.
And you can actually like maneuver around the map in a realistic way.
A smooth flow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that part alone kind of got me excited. Zombies sounds cool. I mean, as always, the campaign looks interesting. But the biggest thing for me is just that I can finally play a Call of Duty and not have to like invest $80 into it or 70 or whatever
Why
it
is
is
that?
to play such a short mission. Because I enjoy the Call of Duty
much is it?
campaigns. It's included free with Game Pass on day one.
Game Pass. Oh,
They're
that's right.
included
That's
with
what you
Game
said.
Pass on game one. Yeah,
But how much is it for the normal person? That doesn't.
I think it's gonna be like $70.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Probably. It's also
what I was
very
getting
big.
at.
It's like 300 gigabytes, man. It's gonna
God
take up so much
damn.
storage. It's insane.
I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah.
But anyway, Black Ops 6. I know y'all aren't as hyped on it, but I'm looking. I'm down
Like, I
to
won't write it
jump
off
in.
Probably play
completely,
it.
but
Yeah.
it's not like there's more things out there right now.
The Omni
Right.
movement stuff, it was very interesting. I watched like a small little thing about it and how they went about doing it and how it's different now, especially with the sliding mechanic and like you said, like jumping across the wall and actually like diving and shooting. I was just like,
Did they show
I
that?
didn't even. Yeah, they did.
It was in the direct at the end.
I was
so,
just like,
yeah.
I'm trying to like look at it right now.
It's something I never thought about when playing Call of Duty games, but now I'm curious how crazy it's going to get. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially with like competitive stuff and like playing the game itself. It's just interesting. So yeah, this is the one I watched.
Because you Fortnite, you can slide and shoot and stuff like that.
Yeah, but this one's just like,
But like jumping and okay, that's pretty smart.
yeah, right.
I mean, like you couldn't do that before. Like
No,
you have to
no.
get up and
yeah, you can
like
do
you're
that.
stuck to like a short, like a small
Yeah.
like movement space.
Well, it's just how the movement. So they're showing it now. You see how like different it is.
Okay,
It's a subtle difference that's going to make like a big change. I think.
man.
Yeah, like the sliding and shooting and the jumping off to the side to shoot. It's
see?
like literally,
Like if you're in the
your
prone position,
body
you're
can
just
move
stuck.
separately of your
Yeah, okay,
your
so-
gun.
Yeah. Because I was like, that's a problem in a lot of games. Is the
Yeah.
way that you have to like,
Mm-hmm.
like your whole body moves to move around. There's no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And now it's just your hip. It's your hip that's moving around.
Yeah.
You have full. It's like you're an actual person in the game. You know.
Dude, the thing. Okay, we're gonna get some crazy videos of people doing some
Hell
shit.
yeah, dude. You see how different it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, they really push home on like, they were basically like, we can't really reinvent the wheel when it comes to Call of Duty, but this is our new thing. And like, they really put a lot of emphasis into this. And I was pretty impressed because it does change the game and make it
Yeah.
feel more real and immersive and stuff like that.
In 6 years, this will be standard for all games.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
guaranteed.
100%.
I just
Yeah.
love the where they're showing this. They show jumping out of the window and you're slowly like aiming the other way. Just how fluid it was. I was
Oh
just
yeah.
like,
Also, they have this. Yeah, the new feature where it will you can add assists for mantling and running and stuff like that. So instead of having to press buttons every single time, you just walk,
Fuck yeah, dude.
and it just knows how to vault and move over. So you don't have to like freaking be tapping shit all the time
tapping
and get
shit all the
stuck on
time.
stuff. Yeah.
I think
Just does
still
it.
out of like playing games so much, I'll still do it.
Yeah.
Just out of fucking
yeah.
muscle memory, you know?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So all to be said, I mean, like it's gonna be in Game Pass. I'm like, I want to jump.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I'm like,
Now
okay, I'm
I'm
gonna jump
intrigued.
into it, be into it a little bit.
Now I'm
Map
intrigued.
designs look cool. Like there's some interesting things happening here. So I'm hopeful that they
Small
do something
improvement.
magical.
I
So,
like it.
yeah.
Honestly, it's the small things that make the biggest improvement.
Yeah.
So
And we're, like you said, we're going to see some crazy gameplay.
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be flying around the map, just killing everybody.
Oh yeah. Speaking of crazy movement, though, let's talk a little bit about Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah.
This is brand new Doom game from our neighbors in DFW, id Software. Very cool. They have a prequel game, if I remember correctly. Is this prequel? No, I can't remember.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's like back in the day.
I don't know if it's a prequel though. Maybe there's time travel. I
technically-
don't fucking know.
Technically, it is, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind
a
of weird.
prequel to the first Doom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
go
major
back to the trailer.
throwback and stuff like that. But looks good. It's flying mounts.
I'm excited. I hope this is better than the last one.
Yeah,
I didn't
last
enjoy
one's
the
not.
last one.
that's what a lot of people said. Is like Doom.
They changed it up too much.
Yeah.
The first Doom was the reboot. Doom was great. Doom Eternal was a little too much. So hopefully this is kind of like a balance.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of the shield?
Oh yeah.
Shield's
I'm ready.
sick, man.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
But that gun with the
There's
skulls.
there's no need for it.
There's absolutely no need for it, but it's just like
There it is.
The gun with the skulls just freaking crushing skulls as it shoots freaking bone fragments out. And then the shield you crank it up like a lawnmower and it's like send it flying and stuff like
You
that.
can call it back, right? Cause
Yeah, you can call it back.
'Cause
Yeah.
you can call it back. Like that's just the greatest thing.
yeah, because I think he
Captain
does it here. You
America.
see,
Oh
bam.
yeah, give me that.
What I like about it too is like I feel like wasn't Doom Eternal? It's like you had to do all these different weird combos with like bashing and doing certain things to get health back and
Yes.
speed back. And
Yes.
this looks like they got rid of that and now it's just like run and gun and do a bunch of like crazy destruction and kill people.
That's what it always should have been.
Yeah.
They're trying to do they're trying to reinvent the
Fucking
wheel
mech. Oh my
with the last one, and I mean
much
it was a hit or
reinvention.
miss for people, honestly.
Yeah.
and I don't know what the overall consensus was, but definitely I did not enjoy it.
This one I would most definitely. I'll pick up and
Oh
play.
yeah,
There's a mount that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be curious to see if they add any like new, fresh something beyond single player. Like, is there any like what kind of multiplayer component comes into play with this? I'm curious to see if there's something special with that.
Yeah.
But single player game looks great. Very dark, gritty, very Doom. Love it. Love it indeed. Then we have State of Decay 3. Finally got a trailer.
yes, finally.
Actual like look at more of what it is, which is nice. So super hyped. No release date yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's not dead. Jason, this is the first time you've seen this. You haven't played State of Decay before, right?
No, never played it.
Based on what we talked about and what you saw, are you interested?
A little bit. I mean, if you guys are going to play it and stick with it, I'll be down to. I want to see actual gameplay. That's my
Yeah.
issue. They in this trailer they show something that looks like gameplay.
Yeah,
but
I
I
agree,
don't
it's
think
probably
it
not.
is. I think it's
Yeah, I don't
just
think
fully
it is.
cinematic. But it's just like a. Is it a third person style shooter? The other two.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're in third person.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I was
I
gonna play this gameplay for you for the second
the
one.
second one.
It was fun. Like I really enjoyed.
Oh, that looks good.
Like you
That
find
might
a place to build a base.
yeah.
You can have friends, and you guys like have to go out and scavenge stuff and complete missions, and
Is
you
it
have
very
like a skill
survival?
tree. I forgot how survivalish it was. It was lacking a lot, but you can play it on the Xbox Game Pass right now for free.
Okay.
I enjoy the concept because it's like this huge open world that you can go and tackle and kill zombies and do all kinds of just crazy stuff. And so I've been waiting for the new and improved because it definitely had a lot
Had
to
it
be
some
desired.
things. I'll probably wait off. I probably won't play the second one and just jump into
Oh
the
yeah,
third
don't
one.
play the second one.
Yeah.
Wasn't this the
Only if you
game where
really-
like you had a character and if they died, then you had to like bring a new character back from back your home base or something?
I don't
or
remember.
Okay.
I don't remember how it worked out. It's
So
been
remember the home
too
base
long.
was a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think,
think that
initially
is how it
came
was,
out,
yeah.
It was kind of popular, and then, but I'm assuming this next one's going to be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope. I really hope it's good.
Yeah, I'll be down to clown with it. I mean,
Yeah.
from what I've the trailer did intrigue me, but I want to see like
Yeah.
no shit gameplay
Yeah, no. I like the trailer, but I don't think it was enough to.
enough to get me like, oh
To get
yeah,
people
I'm
hyped.
gonna get this pre-ordered. I'm fucking ready for it.
Yeah, like if you're like me and you know what it is, you're like hyped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you don't know,
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it'll be a fun twist. It's gonna be on Game Pass. It's gonna be great. But
That's good.
I love the open world hunt with friends. Run around, collect shit,
Yeah.
take out zombies and shit like that. So I think it's just gonna look way better, which is nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been working on it for a while, but
I mean, the second one looked good from
Yeah.
what I just saw.
it actually still looks good. Like decently,
Yeah, it's still
looks
decent,
good, but
decently holds up.
yeah.
definitely ready for this one.
No.
And then I know you guys are super hyped like me with Starfield's DLC, Shattered Space. What up? What up? Who's excited?
Chirp, chirp,
Crickets.
chirp, chirp.
Crickets. Okay. Well, I'm very excited. 'cause
Okay.
I enjoyed Starfield. I took
beat
a
it?
break on it and I didn't beat it.
Oh, okay.
But I took
Oh,
a
that
break
makes
on it
sense.
because I want to finish some other games.
No, okay.
So once I finish those games, I'm gonna go back to it.
Oh, you must
But
really love
they've
it
been-
then.
dude. I do love it. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
you need to calm down.
I'm
Did you
calm.
beat it? Did you finish it?
No,
we
he just said
talked
that.
about Oh my god! But I'm excited.
Now
This
you're
has
ready
got
for
me
the
hyped.
DLC.
You ready
I was
for the
waiting for them to make some
DLC?
updates to it because like the map thing had pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah,
they
make
fixed
some
the
updates to
map.
it, yeah.
They added some new exciting content that
Because it
makes
wasn't
better.
perfect, right, when
They
it came
fixed
out
the
like it was
inventory
supposed to be.
thing, so you don't have to worry about being encumbered. So all the things that drove me nuts with it, because you know how I am with inventory. I hate inventory management. Now I don't have to worry about being encumbered anymore. I got a map that's like you can see all the topography and shit like that. It's cool. It's great. So I'm gonna jump back into it, talk about it. You'll hear me review the shit out of it on this podcast. Get excited. It's gonna be awesome.
If this is what we got originally, I would have been hyped.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I was hyped, but I wasn't like super hyped.
Yeah.
This is going to be the Phantom Liberty effect for Starfield.
that sucked.
We can't
it didn't
keep
suck,
doing
bro.
that.
It was
dude.
so good.
No, it was not.
We can't
Dude.
keep doing that.
I know we
though.
can't. I agree. We can't
Jesus Christ.
encourage
And you're,
it.
No, you're encouraging it.
I am encouraging it.
Then
'Cause
stop.
I think
There's other
they-
games to play. That's better. That's
I
fully
think-
flushed out and is perfect right when it comes out.
I think the devs of Cyberpunk deserve the support because it's not their fault that they released the game too early. It was the publisher, higher up people that were like, nah, fuck it, release, let's get it out there. We'll fix it later. And then it was broken.
Well, there's
It's a vicious cycle. We're still going through.
Well, there's
it,
a whole problem with Bethesda and ZeniMax, and then now Xbox.
yeah.
I mean, it shows. I mean, they kind of got punished, but it being on Game Pass kind of doesn't. It helps
Look at
them more
Fallout
than it
76
doesn't.
right now, man. Like freaking a million people are playing that freaking game.
Well, you think that for the show.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, should we
No,
stop
you're
playing that game? You know, everybody, we jumped back into it.
Yeah, and it sucked.
You weren't hating on that. Why? I agree. It's still terrible, but people are into it. They're enjoying it. You know,
there's a lot
so
to be
it's,
desired. I mean, it's still fun. I enjoy it now where it is. It's a lot
Yeah.
better, but yeah.
I look forward to this, and I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite new announcements. It just looks so cool. It's got such a vibe.
This one, I'm just going to rush through it real quick.
Yes,
Looks phenomenal.
yes,
I don't like the gameplay, the turn based style, but everything else looks beautiful. Like this is the stuff I want to start seeing out of like showcases and stuff.
Yep.
Like new IPs and like just stunning gameplay and stunning like this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
It looks great. It looks phenomenal.
yeah. No, I think the art style in this game is fantastic.
Fucking
It's
amazing.
beautiful. It's different. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Plague Tale, in that like it's got that kind of period piece vibe and everything.
Yep.
I think it's got a really cool. I mean, it's got this weird concept with this whole number thing that I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't know what it means. I want to know more. And it's just gorgeous.
It's like a Japanese RPG
Yeah.
turn-based game.
Turn based
I'm
game.
about it.
Persona.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to just change it up and play it.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's gonna
getting
be
this
good.
one.
All right, what's next?
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight.
Cool.
I'm excited about this game.
Next. No,
I
okay.
love the slow frame rate. I think looks really nice.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I got it.
I think the vibe of the Louisiana Bayou kind of thing, but then also kind of like fantastical and all like kind of creatures and things like that, I think is really unique. And I don't know. It's just weird. It's different. It reminds me of
It's
Kingdom
very
of Bitches
different.
Spirits.
It seems like it's more cinematic than anything. Yeah. I don't know. I have to wait on that one. See some actual gameplay.
There's gameplay.
They have
in here.
gameplay. in
They
here.
do?
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't
some
see it
gameplay
for
in
some
here.
reason.
Forward.
So right now we're watching gameplay right now. This is like a cutscene in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
So like this actually
yeah, it
right
is
here
like
reminds me of Kino.
Kina.
Yeah,
Bridge of the Spirits.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, because it's got the whole like corruption thing that's
yeah,
coming
Kino.
into play.
It's very
and stuff
like,
that.
Tim Burton-y, like
Yeah.
that animation puppet style. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Burton puppet style.
Yeah.
Flintlock was another game that
one
caught
looks
my
good.
eye.
Yeah.
It was basically a kind of like a Better Looking Forspoken that's got flint guns and stuff. So it's like a weird fantasy mixed in with like, like I guess Civil War era gunplay.
Industrial Revolution
Industrial Revolution. That's good.
style.
Yeah. Very big typography, which I was surprised to see in the reveal. Very in your face, gritty, intense. Like I'm yelling at you, but
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, it's like when the typography comes up, it's like it's screaming at you when it pops
okay,
up
I
on
got
the screen.
I got
You know,
you know how he feels about words. He's fucking Boner
Yeah.
City with that.
I just
Boner
needed to
City.
rehear.
Hell
But
yeah.
I like this. It's Souls-like.
Yeah,
That's what they said in the title. So I'm curious if I will like it or not. I'm intrigued.
yeah.
It's very, very visually.
My concern is it's going to come out at a time where there's so many other games that are out, and this can be like, I'll skip this one just because there's
Doesn't it come out next month?
a bunch of others.
It comes out July.
I know, but there's a lot of stuff coming out like right July and after. Like it's about to get crazy here soon.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's coming out in July, so it's right around the corner. Perfect Dark, everybody. This
Remake.
This is a game that we thought was
reboot,
dead.
or-
This is brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new IP.
Brand new reboot. Rebooted like 5,000 times at this point. Did you all play the first Perfect Dark? Yeah,
No.
it's had a
You know what?
hell.
I think I did.
Yeah,
First person shooter.
It was on
Yes.
N64.
It's like
I know what game it is.
yeah, it's like it was like a variation of GoldenEye basically.
Okay.
And if you play GoldenEye, the gameplay of this one was very similar to GoldenEye, but it was a spy espionage kind of game. So
I
like
gotcha.
a lot of almost, think of like Splinter Cell kind of vibe. So you'll notice in this, like there was very little like gunplay.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of like navigating around, sneaking around, listening to voices, this, that, whatever. And I'm like, okay, there's some intrigue there.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I remember seeing the game cartridge for it.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks cool. But I never got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But this is actual gameplay, which was nice to see. And I hope that doesn't like fall short and not deliver in a fun experience. But I love Perfect Dark and hope to be able to jump into this and be like, yeah, this is gonna be some good shit. It's got some Mirror's Edge vibes too. Little parkour stuff going on.
That's what it's called. I was going to call it free running.
Parkour. So yeah, I'm gonna basically Age of Mythology getting a remaster, remake. Super excited. I loved Age of Mythology, one of my favorite RTSs of all time. That's all I want to say about it, but can't wait for that.
Okay.
Fragpunk, hero shooter.
That one's the hero shooter with the cards. So that one,
Yeah.
That was interesting.
that one's fucking interesting. Because I guess you get to pick like 3 cards to take in with you from what I saw from like a little, right? Is that what you got from it? Like in the opening, it was just like in the menu, you pick 3 cards and you go in and you get to like crack them open. And then like you can do like big head mode against your enemies where they have big heads. You can fucking pop them in the head easily, get headshots. And then of course there's different cards like, what was it? One card was like grass, so you can like hide.
Yeah.
He cracked it open and he hid in the grass as an enemy to shoot.
Yeah.
So
It looks like they have card ratings too. I wonder if it's kind of like
Like collect them all kind of thing. Or
Marvel
something.
Snap.
like you can combine cards.
to make it more powerful. Like what's that called?
Something had that.
Fusion or something.
No,
What was it?
there was a lot of games do that with armor sets and stuff like that. Where
Vault 76 has something where if you get more of one of the same card, like you can make
you can make it
into
into
one, and it's like better,
Yeah,
but it
I know
costs
what
more
you're
to
talking
put into your
Yeah.
card deck.
I think this. I agree with you guys. I think this will be better than Concord.
Yeah.
Just because it has more unique style to it, and especially with the card thing is interesting because you can really it can really either fuck you over or you can really plan out your skills and your attacks. But it seems like to me from what it showed, you can bring in 3 cards and then you can just snap them whenever you need to.
Well, I'm hopeful. It's like, you got different like heroes and stuff like that. I'm wondering if like the cards are like specific
For each
like, are
hero?
those random? No, I don't. I think they might be separated.
Okay.
I think it would be cool in that, so that can kind of help randomize like kind of the gameplay a little bit and add some
see.
replayability. That you maybe just like unlock the cards over time, but then the heroes have like their unique hero abilities.
I would
potentially,
hope so.
yeah.
I would hope so.
I would assume so just because like looking at the health bar below it, they have
Right.
like little icons below it as well.
Yeah.
Well, if you get like character specific cards, like I wonder how that works together.
Well, I'm also curious how you collect the cards and how you get
Yeah.
them. Do you just play more?
I'm sure it's like as you progress and whatever, you probably get card packs along the way, and
Yeah, because like this character
see,
here,
she has,
Nitro,
like,
she's got like 3 abilities.
that's her abilities.
So those are her abilities that are built in.
and so I
bet you
think the
that's-
cards are separate.
right.
But I'm curious, curious
back-
how
go
you
back a
collect
frame
the
or two.
cards. That's what I'm curious
Well,
about.
they showed something early on. If we can go back, right here. See, it shows them popping out.
Oh, so like a loot box.
Yeah, it's like a loot box.
So you earn it as the battle pass or your
Probably
XP progress.
As you level up, you probably get more cards automatically.
You think that's going to be detrimental
special
to this?
Herbs, cloaking plants, and bounce mushrooms.
Oh, it says there. So this is Ember Crystal Blade. Okay. So I wonder if, because see, there's this little there's these little triangles or diamonds on each player that's in the game, and it says give one something. So I wonder if each one of these cards costs something, and you basically just have 3 diamonds to spend.
Enemy's hands. Oh, it shows the enemy's hands cards. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe each team can only get 3.
Wait, where are you looking at?
At the bottom. So the whole team only has 3 cards they can use.
Shared. These are shared cards.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So it's not individual hero. Is the team has the cards.
I think so.
That's interesting. Well, I wonder how they.
It's going to be a lot of
activate it.
communication.
Yeah. Is it 3v3?
It's 5v5.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Not unless they all get the same card and they can only utilize it once.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if it's 5v5, then maybe
I don't know.
Look, there's 2 hands on this card. All right, so there's one that's
so
called
you're
Death
claiming the
Embrace.
card.
So I wonder if it's like, hey, we're putting 2 up here, and I wonder if that increases its power.
No, I think that's like voting on which 3 cards you want to take with you.
I see.
yeah, I think so too.
Death Embrace is cool.
Interesting. That's an interesting twist. I can see a lot of arguments happening
Yeah.
and people dropping out because someone didn't pick a card.
Right.
The meta says we gotta play this card.
Or there's this inject thing where it says inject. So it's shard point injected. So everybody has a certain number of points.
Yeah.
So maybe there's little silhouettes of the triangles at the top.
Yeah.
Or the diamonds at the top.
Diamonds,
So
yeah.
maybe you inject into these. These are the cards you get. The more points you inject, the stronger maybe the card is.
Could be.
Potentially.
It
I don't
has
know.
to be something with
We have to see
rarity
more
and strength.
gameplay,
Yeah.
but from what I've seen so far, it's interesting. It's an
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
twist to it.
But yeah, this right
funny,
here
this
is what I want
trailer's
from a Concord,
30 seconds.
30
So
seconds
short,
long.
yeah.
We're like, whoa, this is way cooler than
Digesting
Concord.
all this, yeah.
We're jumping into it, diving into it, trying to pull out shit.
Yeah. I'm so glad to see the card thing coming in more because Neon White played that so well, and I'm I love to see more of that stuff coming into play in the shooter game mix.
Okay.
So it's cool.
What's next?
So next we have mixtape. I just want to call this one out just because it's got 80s music. It's this whole high school vibe going on.
Lame.
Cool art style. Kind of reminds me of Life
Lame.
is Strange.
Yeah, Life is strange.
Yeah,
Life is lame.
Annapurna does it, so published it. So it's gonna be weird and trippy, and I don't know. It just looks like a fun little jaunt experience. Nice little chill story vibe with your friends, hanging out, going through all the things that you experience. when you're a
Teenage
kid.
emotions,
Teenage
you
emotions. We've been there, done that. But the music part of this is kind of interesting to me.
Oh,
Yes,
it's gonna get rough.
I don't want to go to work.
yeah, but it looks good. You all excited about this one?
Nope.
Cool.
I mean, I am.
Good. Thanks. I'm glad somebody is.
I want to play it, but it's probably going to be on my backlog.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Didn't expect Life is Strange to get a new game.
Yes.
That was unexpected.
Yes,
This is
it was.
from Deck 9 because Don't Nod has completely moved on to other things.
Yep.
Is this one where you can smell your emotions?
No. You
No.
can't.
No.
You can't
You
smell.
can feel it
And you can feel it.
Yeah.
with certain parts.
No feelings either. This is a dimensional. I think it's a portal thing is what
Portal
they
thing.
had.
Yeah.
All new supernatural murder mystery.
Multiverse. But
Oh.
This is Max Caulfield. She's grown up.
Oh, from
this
the
is
first
from
one.
the first one, yeah. So
Oh.
it's still that in that it's in that universe, and got some whole
Interesting.
multiverse kind of thing going on, and it's crazy because she's not like a little kid anymore.
Grown adult.
Yeah, dude,
That
it's gonna be great. So it's
Yeah.
not more like I feel the emotions. It's like I can actually
interact with them.
teleport and shit. So I don't know. I've always loved Life is Strange, so I am down to play.
Down to clown, huh?
Yep. Awesome. Let's talk about Metal Gear. I know you're excited about Metal Gear. That came
Yes.
earlier in the presentation,
Bring it
so
up,
I
bring
want to
it
bring
up.
that one in here.
Yeah, I remember seeing the original trailer back in the day on PlayStation 2, and I really wanted to play it.
Yeah.
It's just they kind of for the most part have little tones and elements from the original trailer, and so I just thought it was super in depth. You have to be real quiet. It's super stealthy.
Yeah.
I think it's even more stealthy than the prior games. and the way you have to survive and eat snakes and stuff just to like complete missions and I guess gain your health back. I never got to play it, so like from the back of my mind, it's always been there. It's always something I want to try. So for it to see it be remastered gets me really hyped, and the graphics just
Remade.
So it's not a remaster; it's a remake.
Yeah.
So it's there's going to be
ground up.
Yep.
Is it going to be more comparison to the newer one, or is it just like
No, I think it's just like it was a brand new engine, brand
Just
new,
brand new
like,
engine
just
and
rebuilt
stuff.
the whole game basically.
So I'm excited to try it out and see,
Looks fun.
what's up because you can't be detected at all.
yeah?
So and then the story, I think I heard tidbits of the story, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'm excited.
Too much stress for me. I don't like not being detected at all. Not my jam.
Well, I like the last one, 5, which I kind of want to play again.
Yeah, Phantom
Okay.
Pain.
That one's
yeah.
fucking. That's a lot.
Dude, there's
So much shit to do that in that one.
Mind blowing.
That's Hideo Kojima for you.
Yeah.
I know. I
And
love
then
the
he
guy.
started building Strand games.
That's right.
This reminds me of Uncharted right there. It's all driving through and the blowing up vehicles and shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, see how it is. And then we have Avowed. I want to talk about that for a second because
You're
I'm
excited?
re-excited again. The
excited
last
about
trailer
Skyrim?
got me unexcited because it looked too stiff. Watching
still looks
people
kinda
talk.
stiff.
Well, I think they fixed that. They came out and said something
Oh,
about
well-
like the talking won't be talking heads as much anymore. They also fixed that in Starfield, which I was very happy about. They don't have like a dead center kind of shot, but some of the visuals in this like look kind of exciting. Yeah, some of the movements feels a little stiff for sure, but they don't have omni movement like Call of Duty, unfortunately. But
Not yet.
the there's some really cool set piece moments in this game that has me intrigued.
Ooh, that
and
looks
I didn't
good.
like Skyrim, so I'm hoping this is a Skyrim that I will enjoy.
Okay.
Because Outer Worlds, I didn't finish. I didn't play much of it. I want to go back and try and play it, but I did like that better than Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know that's
that
like a
was a lot more fun.
Fallout-like game. So there's some good visuals here, some fun excitement. You got magic powers. I enjoy that.
Yeah, Magic.
Yeah. Are you into
I
this
mean,
at all?
I'll probably
Nope.
give it a go.
0.
But
Zero.
I mean, day one Game Pass, so
All these games we've talked about are Day One Game Pass, which is
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
I don't know how Microsoft's gonna make money, but cool.
Then there was one more thing at the end of the
This-
showcase.
Was mind blowing.
What is this? Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh God!
This
God,
was mind
shit.
blowing.
Boner City. All the way, dude.
Gears of War
Gears of War.
E-Day.
I only
was
played
like-
Gears of War a little bit, and I saw this. And I love
It's like
Gears of
Space
War.
played all
Marine
of
2
them.
on
And this is a
steroids.
prequel, right, to everything. So
prequel.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
stoked.
yeah.
Like
I
when
am
this shit
excited.
started.
And this is like, I'm hoping if they're doing a prequel that they come out with like all these remasters for it, so I can revisit everything.
Oh, dude, they need it. They need the first four.
Because I played the
Gears.
first one, and it's most definitely dated compared to like a lot of the other games. But like, oh, dude, I am so excited.
Those horde modes, multiplayer horde mode missions were so much
Fucking
fun.
fun. So fun.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, the first 3. Sorry, 4 was like. Yeah,
They have Gears
First-
5 too that I never
know.
played.
I tried to
but-
play that and couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it was.
It was not fun.
Well, it's the same makers, man. We'll see what
I know.
happens.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
But I love that it's like just back to the roots, basically, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like early days. And then like when
They won Game Pass?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
And then when the Mad World song started playing subtly in the background, I was like, oh shit. Because wasn't that
They
one
know.
of your favorite trailers too? Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was quintessential. Like back in the day,
Yeah.
amazing trailer. Get me hyped for a bunch
This
of
is a
stuff.
good throwback.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I was like, he looks pretty young. I was like, I thought he was supposed to be old. And then it's like, oh, it's E-Day? Oh,
E-Day.
shit. We're
I can't
doing
wait,
it.
dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
Don't fuck this up. Please do not fuck this up.
I don't know. We didn't see any gameplay.
We didn't.
Just cinematics, but cinematics were great.
I mean, the gameplay in this game is great.
Oh yeah.
Is good. So they can't really fuck that up.
It's going to be like Space Marine.
Yeah.
Except you're going to be like hunkered down running a lot more.
Yeah.
But it's got. I mean, this is like probably the first cover shooter game, isn't it? Or is SOCOM the first cover shooter?
I think SOCOM was.
Yeah.
This one was
for
a
its
close
Xbox
second
cover
one,
shooter.
yeah.
Though. Yeah, because this is the one that I think like popularized the whole
Yes.
cover shooter mentality.
Do y'all remember Resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't play it.
That was on
That's
PlayStation
what-
3 or 4, right?
I think it was
came out?
PlayStation 3, yeah.
Yeah.
3.
And then this one
Oh, it was
Gears
PlayStation.
reminds me of Resistance. I never got to
Yeah.
play Resistance.
Me either.
But like this is where it's at.
Can't
Yeah.
wait. Day one on Game Pass. Fucking, I can't. When's that come out?
I mean, that just sold
TBD.
The TBD, yeah.
That's what sold this whole thing for me. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
had some great games, and this was the last trailer to drop. I was like, holy shit!
That's what Xbox need to keep doing, man. Fucking pumping these motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
They need the remake.
Yeah. Oh.
Gears 1 through 3.
Oh.
14 years before the events of the original Gears of War.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's really it was honestly a great showcase. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
there was over 30 games that were talked about in here, and they had a lot of good content. Whereas like the state of play like kind of disappointed me with like 2 games. Concord was whatever, and then Astrobot looked great. This one like had 15 games that we're hyped about, and some that we even left off conversation. So it's like kind of crazy to see how much they were able to put in here and kind of it feels like we're getting like a lot of drops of like good stuff coming from Xbox finally. It's
Yeah.
taken a minute to get there, but like they set this up for like the next year or whatever to be pretty solid.
Yeah.
I really want to play Gears of War now.
I know, right?
Dude, play it, man. It's
Dude.
on.
Yeah, we can download Gears of War 3 and do some horde
I'll
mode
do
or
it.
whatever.
I'll fucking do it.
The latest and greatest graphics.
I'll
Unless you
fucking
want to
do it.
go 5, Gear 5.
Yeah, we'll go
if you
5. I don't
player.
care. I don't care.
No,
I don't
who
know. Okay,
knows?
I'll do Gear 5 for horde mode.
There you go. Yeah. All right, that's our top 15 games, the Xbox Gaming Showcase. Let us know if you agree with all those conversations we had here, or if there's a game that you think we missed. Let us know in the comments below. And yeah, Xbox,
Woohoo.
bring in the money,
Bring in the money.
get that Game Pass.
X gonna give it to you.